Hello, my loves. I want to have a quick chat with you today about why you are actually causing the attraction of people who aren't your soulmate clients. Now, we always hear on the interwebs people talking about, how to attract your soulmate clients and all the things that go along with that, including who you are being. But one thing people fail to take into account is that when you're actually attracting people who aren't your soulmate clients, you're actually being counter to who you are supposed to be. What does that even mean though? So for example, you want to attract clients who are action takers, they're decision makers, they commit, they do the work, they're really raw and authentic, and they're not wishy-washy, they're really grounded in their truth, that kind of thing. And you show up and potentially you're showing up in your messaging as that person. But what's going on is, you might well and good, you're likely to be showing up and messaging as that person, the person who's confident, the person who's grounded in their message. But behind the scenes, behind closed doors, away from your keyboard, you actually don't fully believe in what you're saying. You don't fully believe in what you're doing. You don't fully believe in what you're creating, and you don't fully believe in who you're being. So what happens then is that you tend to attract people who are exactly the same. So if you're actually getting clients who are wishy-washy, getting clients who aren't decision makers, who aren't action takers, who perhaps fuck around or they'll argue the point with you, etc., etc. Look at who you are being. Like, get real, get honest with yourself, and be really fucking unapologetic in your conversation with yourself. And I mean your conversation in your journal, because journaling, of course. Who are you being? Because I can almost guarantee, no, I will guarantee you that who you are being is who you are attracting. We all have so many overwhelming thoughts, and we get inundated by those thoughts around, who our soulmate client is. But what you really need to understand is that your soulmate client is you. If you're attracting people who aren't the right client for you, you can guarantee that the people you're attracting are a direct reflection of who you are being. Now, you could be journaling on, this is who I am, this is what the next level version of me looks like, acts like, sounds, what she does, all of those things. But if you aren't showing up and being that person, you're going to attract people the same. Now, so many people think that they get to a certain point in their messaging and in their online entrepreneurial journey, and I think they've really nailed that. But truth is, they haven't, because they're still getting people who aren't the right clients. And I'm not saying that, every person that comes to you to work with you is going to be 1 gazillion% the perfect client for you. But the tighter you are around your messaging, the tighter you are around who you are being, the more likely it is that you will only attract people who are the people that you want. You will attract more and more of those people. You're always going to get the one person, the two people, they won't do the work. They think they're going to sign up with you as their coach, and you're going to do the work for them. You're going to be the magic pill solution that they need, and that they're not going to have to do any work. Let me just tell you, those people are always going to stay stuck and fucked until they realise that they're the ones that have to get in and do the nitty-gritty, because as a coach or a mentor or even a consultant, you don't do the work for somebody. As a trainer, as a teacher, as a healer, you don't do the work for them. You facilitate the change, you facilitate the transformation, you hold space and you create a container for them to be able to do the work in a safe environment, in a confidential environment. But you don't actually ever do the work for them. So if you're attracting people who want you to be doing the work, ask yourself, where in your life, where in your business are you just hoping for a magic solution? Where in your business are you expecting the answer to just come to you in an instant and everything to change? Where are you not being the person you need to be so that you can be the person who attracts the action-taking person, the person who will get in and who will do the work. So if you're attracting people who are wishy-washy in, their commitment to their message, their commitment to their purpose, their commitment to showing up for themselves, who is it that you are being? Where in your life are you available for not showing up, not being fully committed, not being all in? These are the things that you get to ask yourself when you're not actually attracting the people that you want. Always go within and ask yourself the questions that the people who are always going to stay stuck refuse to ask. Ask yourself the tough questions, because it's only when you journal and meditate on those tough questions that you actually open yourself up to soul sending you the answers through intuitive nudges or messages or downloads. You have all of the answers inside of you as to why you're attracting the wrong type of people. You are the answer to why you're attracting the wrong type of people. So when you start to question, why is it, or when you start to get overwhelmed and frustrated, like, why is it that I'm fucking attracting these people who are wishy-washy, these people who whinge and moan, these people who complain about all the things, these people who like drama? Ask yourself, where are you being that person? In what ways are you available for that kind of behavior, that kind of activity, that kind of mindset, those habits? Where are you being that person? And you can almost guarantee, no, not almost. I will guarantee that you will get the answer when you ask yourself the tough questions. Now, one of the things we're doing in my newest program, Show Up, Message and Sell, is we're deep diving into all of the things that are getting in the way of you attracting your soulmate clients. And if you don't even know who your soulmate client is, we're helping you discover that too. Show Up, Message and Sell is the program for the woman who is her brand, who is really ready to monetize the fuck out of herself and her brand. If that's you, head on over to my bio and click the link in my bio, or go to bit.ly, Show Up, Message, Sell, LFI. I'll drop the link under this video. Go over to the sales page, have a look. If the program speaks to you, if it resonates with you, well and good, go ahead and secure your spot. I've only got 12 spots open. 12? And we start on the 18th of November. The payment plans, the full pricing, all the deets are on the sales page. If it resonates with you, apply for your spot. There are no sales calls. There is an application process so that I can make sure you are the right fit for the program. I'm not taking on just anyone. This is a small, intimate, sacred container for boss queens who are ready to be paid well for being their brand. I'll see you inside.